The opportunity that we have ahead of us to sell used items that we acquire from yard sales, thrift stores, or the Goodwill bins that essentially someone has deemed worthy of trash to donate is unprecedented, guys, because we can take this said trash and turn around and flip it for a profit online on places like eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Depop, all the other online sites. But eBay takes the cake when it comes down to it, guys. I'm having record breaking sales of my eBay career currently right now in what is considered the beginning of summer slowdown. Now, while some of you may disagree with the method that I choose to liquidate the inventory out, that's neither here nor there. The point is right now in my business, things are thriving and I'm thankful. Now, what the crazy part about it is though, is last month around this time, I had a store that was almost at 9,000 items. Now I'm at like 7,800. So what that means is I'm selling almost double the amount that I'm listing on an almost daily basis. So yesterday, for example, I only listed 10 because a lot of you guys know I'm getting ready to go out of town. On Saturday morning, I'll be leaving. So there's no videos next week, no live streams. Just heads up on that. Uh, but so last week or last weekend rather, I sold 209 items over the weekend. So the biggest shipping weekend ever that I've ever had. So far today, we're at 103 items or $103. Now, let me give you guys a little bit of context about what all of this is right here. So this was $1,000 day on Friday, June 14th. Then we had a $683 day on Saturday. Then we had another $1,000 day on Sunday, June 16th. The next day, Monday, which is just, 3-4 days ago, was a $926 day. Tuesday was an $828 day. And then yesterday I turned on my time away mode on Tuesday around 4 to 5 o'clock p.m. So that's why I didn't hit another almost $1,000 day that day. And then so yesterday you see Wednesday was $506, which is a full day of being on time away mode. Now today it's 10 o'clock in the morning and I'm at $103. Also still a full day of being on time away. So I know that turning on the time away definitely killed the sales, but even with time away being on yesterday, I still sold 36 items and I've sold what, 4 so far today. So not the greatest of sales right now while I'm on time away mode, but I don't even expect it to be great. But you got to understand, for me to still list 10 on time away and still sell 36 in a day, the store is shrinking. So if I'm selling 209 in a weekend where I'm only listing 30 a day, then that's a lot of shrinkage in the store. Not the greatest of problems to have, because eventually if I run out of items to sell, I make no more money. So I'm going to keep on listing what I'm listing. I'm doing the 30 a day. And we'll just see what happens over the next course of the next few, 4 months or so. See what happens to the size of the store. See if this stuff bottoms out. If the sales traction slows down to where it's not like high velocity volume of sales, then I'll reformulate the plan for then. But right now, my theory is if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I'm not gonna go tinkering around with stuff and mess up the momentum that I have going on the store. It's already bad enough I'm getting ready to go on this vacation, so that's gonna slow things down drastically. Anyway, how are things going for you guys inside your store? Are you guys seeing the traction that you want to inside your store? I know a lot of people are. I know a lot of people are actually doing some type of volume method. There's no wrong way to do eBay except for not doing eBay. However you choose to do it, as long as you're getting the results that you're looking for, I think that's really all that matters. It doesn't affect me how you run your eBay business, and it shouldn't affect you how I run mine. So I don't understand why people have so much negativity over the way I do my eBay business, over the way Bo does his eBay business, over the way James does his eBay business. It's kind of sad to see that people have enough time on their hands to troll and make negative comments about how someone else chooses to run their business. It just shows that, they must be unsuccessful to have enough time on their hands to make negative comments on people's videos. Regardless, I know that you guys are receiving value from people that are doing significant volume or people that are doing numbers on eBay right now, or else you wouldn't be watching the content. So my heart goes out to anyone that's struggling. There's multiple ways to succeed on eBay. The best way to succeed is picking the best items that you can. Now, if you can only find 5 good items, list 5 great items. If you can only find 5 great items, list 5 great items. If you can only find 1 good item, list 1 good item. If you can only find 1 good item, list 1 good item. If you can only find 2 good items, list 2 good items. If you can only find 3 good items, list 3 good items. If you can only find 4 good items, list 4 good items. If you can only find 5 good items, list 5 good items. If you can only find 6 good items, list 6 good items. If you can only find 7 good items, list 7 good items. If you can only find 8 good items, list 8 good items. If you can only find 9 good items, list 9 good items. If you can only find 10 good items, list 10 good items. If you can only find 11 good items, list 11 good items. If you can only find 12 good If you can find 10, list 10. If you can only find one good item a day, list one good item a day. But the thing is, once you get the knowledge built up, you start learning brands, you start learning great stores that you can source at that have good stuff regularly, you'll start to build up this system. And the beautiful part about it is the system, once you get it going, it's great. The system doesn't break. So you find good sourcing, you find a regular routine to do that. You build a process to get your items listed, the inventory cleaned. If you're doing clothing, if you're doing anything else, test it, make sure that the items work. But after you get your items prepped and ready, take all your photos. After you get all your photos listed, do all your listings. Every single day, pack all your items, ship them out on time, answer all your customer service, and your store will thrive. I promise you that much. Now, with the economy being the way that it is, that's the only thing you're going to have to understand. Everything sells on eBay. Everything sells online. The problem is the price point that people are willing to buy it at. I've been selling the crap out of some Dockers. Dockers are not great items, right? But I had a whole bunch of them that I was picking up when I was doing 90 a day last year going to the bins. Now those Dockers are selling because they're all under $10. So I'm not recommending anyone go out and pick up Dockers unless you get new tags Dockers. Those kind of sell well, but I don't find those on a regular basis. But now they're selling on a regular, consistent basis. Maurice's sells on a regular, consistent basis because I have a bunch of it in my store. These are not items that I'm going out actively picking up right now, but they are actively selling inside my store. So find the items that you're going to be able to build your foundation on. Mine is t-shirts. My store is built off the backbone of t-shirts. The next, second highest category for me is hoodies and sweatshirts. The third is jeans. So you find these foundational items that sell regularly, pick them up in the largest amounts that you can, make sure they're good quality, make sure they're good brands, and then build your foundation off that. Then you can go adjacent. You can go to, pants or women's pants, women's jeans, things like that, and then start building out your process sideways. But you build that foundation, and I promise you guys, you'll flourish. One way or another, you'll figure out a way to go, whether that's markdown sales, whether that's coupons, whether that's newsletters, buyer groups. All these things are tools that eBay gives you to allow yourself to give the buyer a better deal, essentially. You can avoid all that just by pricing your item right at the market to begin with. That's what Kaylee Elaine does. She does a lot of market research on the items that she lists. Then she just puts them up with no offer turned on, and they sell full price all the time. You don't need to give your buyer a great deal. You just need to price your item at the market, which is already a deal. So there's lots of ways you can do that. And then if that doesn't work, you can use a tool like Vendoo or something to cross list your items. I got a link down below in the description. You guys can use that to save 25% off your first month. And you can put your items in front of other eyes on Poshmark, Depop, Mercari, whatever platforms that you have an account on. You can cross list those items over there and get those items seen by more people than just the eyes on eBay. And if that doesn't work, try local yard sales. Try, if you can't sell your items in their old inventory, you need to get rid of it, take it down, put it in a yard sale. If it doesn't sell, then just get rid of it and just keep on focusing on putting the best items in your store that you can. So me personally, I'm getting ready to pack all these items up. I got 40 items going out. Nothing really, breathtaking that I need to talk to you guys about. I just wanted to give you guys an update, let you know why I haven't been putting out videos over the past week, because I've been shipping out a lot of items. I just literally don't have enough time to pack 70, 80 items in a day and then still film a video and get all my work done. I don't know how James does that. He ships out like 70 items in a day and makes 2 videos. I can't do that. So that's going to do it for this one. I hope you guys are doing well. Catch you guys on the next one. Until then, let's make this cash, guys. Peace.